a very warm welcome to all you lovely people out there on your favorite weekend धमाके वाला शो Zee Connect, जहां आपको कुछ देर attention में बैठने से मिलता है एक पूरा lowdown of all the events in the UAE by your host Priya. Don't believe me? Let me get you the highlights of today's episode. Wellness with Zulekha है हमारा health segment where we try to consciously help you all towards a healthy lifestyle. इस हफ्ते हम मिल रहे हैं with Dr. Jagpreet Singh, Specialist General Laparoscopic Surgeon, to tell us about hemorrhoids and its treatment. Dr. Jagpreet, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for meeting and having this kind of awareness session about this common disease.
Yes, so we're going to be talking about hemorrhoids, which is commonly known as piles. So starting with, what really are piles, doctor?
So first of all, the piles is a very common terminology. It comprises of hemorrhoids, which is essentially the veins in that region. They tend to become bigger in size, and when the stools rub against them, they get ruptured and produce bleeding. It can be a fissure. Fissure means a crack in that region. Or it can be a fistula. Fistula means that an abscess has recently happened and a passage develops between the internal part of the anal canal and the outside skin. So these are the few of the common things which are usually patients present to us with. So one of the most important causes that is the main I will say, the main culprit is constipation. Patients tend to sit on the commode and they are using their mobile and they keep on sitting for hours together, and they're exerting all the time. And sometimes they go with newspapers. So I think sitting and straining on the stools for a long time, having stools which are of the hard variety, which is difficult to pass out, having these fast foods which have got low fiber content and resulting in the hard kind of stools. I think these all are the factors which will be contributing to this menace.
So doctor, if somebody is actually having piles and they consult you, what are the treatment options that you offer to them?
Yeah, see, usually most of the times the piles, the main, the spine of the whole treatment involves explaining to the patient that what is the problem and how they can take care of this by themselves without having to, consult a doctor, telling them the proper diet, proper bowel habits, telling them about, how to prevent this in future. The initial treatment of most of the problems will be conservative, mostly. We can give them some local ointments and give them some stool softeners. If there's infection, give them antibiotics. A very important part of the treatment is a good examination. Good examination involves the patient to be examined in a proper position, and it should be when the patient is a little pain-free. So sometimes we examine them partly, give them treatment and call them next time for a complete examination. So once our examination diagnosis is completely clear, we can decide whether the patient will be eventually needing surgery or needs an acute form of surgery, or can do with the medication.
And in terms of surgery, doctor, what are the recent developments or in technology?
Earlier time we were doing a lot of surgery which was involved a lot of cutting or extirpation, as it's called. Extirpation means when we remove some tissue. That part needed some time to heal, so there was a prolonged healing time. It was associated with a definite element of pain because we were operating that part with some stitches kind of a thing. The newer advancements, which include the laser, which include the use of very tiny camera which is put inside the anal canal, use of Doppler. They have really advanced our methods of the treatment. The patients can get home faster, recover earlier, be away from the work for a very short time, and can resume their normal activities including sitting and driving much earlier.
So doctor, what is Zulekha Hospital offering with regards to hemorrhoids?
Well, Zulekha Hospital is very active on that front. There's a lot of things that our marketing team is a very active team. There's a lot of awareness talks that it does. We had some radio programs. Sometimes they are distributing brochures. They are spreading the awareness to the community doctors about this thing, who further convey to their patients. We are having this special clinics like you can see one standing just besides you, the lifestyle clinic. Yeah. So where we can educate the patients about lifestyle. We are having a geriatric clinic, so many of the patients are towards the older age who require this, who come with this kind of a problem, bleeding and all. And also, you know, the Zulekha also has a very proactive approach towards their doctors' training, because these procedures which I mentioned to you, like the WAFT procedure, WAFT is the video assisted anal fistula treatment, which means doing the anal fistula with a small camera inside. Okay. Then the LHP stands for laser hemorrhoidoplasty, which means treating the hemorrhoid of the piles with a laser. Then the method known as the THD, the transanal Doppler guided hemorrhoidal dearterization. So that is another way where we treat the piles using a Doppler treatment. So they are very latest treatments, they are very new treatments. So Zulekha has a very proactive approach in the training of the doctors. So they are updated with these techniques, and they perform these newer modalities which are here to help the patients to achieve their goals of minimizing hospital stay, less sick leaves, joining their work earlier, and be more comfortable. So I think Zulekha is really doing quite a lot of things in this respect.
Yeah, it definitely is. Thank you so much for talking to us, doctor.
Thank you so much for dropping in and helping me to share my opinion about this, relatively common ailment known as piles.
Yeah, it definitely was a lot of good information that we got, and I hope our viewers have also learned a lot from it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
There's a whole lot of more entertainment lined up for you, लेकिन उससे पहले ले लेते हैं एक छोटा सा ब्रेक। लोगों में टैलेंट्स तो भरपूर मिलेंगे, लेकिन वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड क्रिएट करने वाले टैलेंट्स की बात ही कुछ और होती है। Dubai witnessed a record-breaking event where Sucheta Satish sang in 102 different languages. Here is the story.
जय जय भैरवी असुर भयाउनी पशुपति भामिनी माया सहज सुमति वर दियो हे गोसाउनी.
Actually, she started learning music when she was just 4 years old. She started with Carnatic songs and Carnatic learning, and then she started performing on stage also. Then itself, she would by heart the lyrics fast and then sing without any paper or any reference on stage. She used to perform on stage with the orchestra and karaoke. Then one of our friends from Japan, who's a Japanese dermatologist, Dr. Maiko, she has come down to Dubai for a conference, and then when she came home, she sang a Japanese song. Sucheta learned it very quick, and before Maiko reached back to Japan, she had learned the song and she had sent it to her on WhatsApp. That's when we found that she has this God-given capacity to learn languages. Then she learned an Arabic song, then Tagalog, then French, and it just continued from there.
जानकी जाने रामा जानकी जाने कदन निदानं नाहं जाने मोक्ष कवाडं नाहं जाने जानकी जाने रामा रामा रामा
The main support from my side is I listen to songs and then I subsequently send it to my friends because I got friends from virtually all nationalities. So all these 102 songs from close to 76 nationalities. So I've sent the songs to all those friends, get their opinion, get the feedback from them, get it corrected, and then subsequently give it back to Sucheta. So it's literally been supporting in that way.
मैंने 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 पुकारते आलोक शहर से मैंने 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 पुकारते म्यूजिक प्रवेश दे मैंने 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 पुकारते आलोक शहर से मैंने मैंने
Actually, this is we have found the talent of this kid, so 12-year girl Suchitra. She is singing a lots of song in UAE, many programs we saw in the school, participated in many awards she got it. So we spoke to father, and the father said, "Can we? The record is 81, 86 something." So we said, "Let's try to make it a Guinness Book record." And she's preparing since long time, and she make it.
കണ്ണാത്തുമ്പി പോരാമോ എന്നോടിഷ്ടം കൂടാമോ നിന്നെ കൂടാതില്ലയോ എന്നെന്നുള്ളിൽ പുകാരം കളിയാടാമേ കിളിമരത്തണലോരം കളിയാടാമേ കിളിമരത്തണലോരം കണ്ണാത്തുമ്പി പോരാമോ എന്നോടിഷ്ടം കൂടാമോ
I started at the age of 4, so I started learning music at the age of 4, and then people told me that I have the capabilities of to sing, so that's how I started. Furui arubamo mekuri arigato tetsubuyaita itsumo mune no naka 励ましてくれる人よ
Alice in Wonderland is a story we all have heard numerous times as children. Now we got to see the same story in a ballet form, and I must say this was mind-blowing. Also, the proceeds from this event were given away to breast friends aiming for a cancer-free future.
Happy and proud to be part of this successful production. Our first show happened actually just now. It happened. It's really successful. I'm very happy. My target was to donate like 75,000 dirhams to breast funds. I made it. I'm very proud. Have all kind of nationalities here with us. We are very proud about our children. And we've been raising like 20 weeks actually with my team, and we done really well.
Some of the things that we had to face was figuring out the technicality behind the dances, because we have a lot of talented teachers that are able to put a choreography together, but none of us are aware of how hard it is to actually do the lights and the sound and make that all go together. So that's definitely something that we had a hard time with, but I think it all came along really well at the end. I think it was really helpful because the choreographers and the teachers and the staff, we all knew what was happening, so we didn't have put that burden on the kids, and they were just coming in to dance and have a good time, and they didn't even have to worry about it.
I never fried stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. I'm gone.
Oh my god, the show was just magical, and after each act there were tears in my eyes because it was so beautifully executed. And in fact, this is my daughter's first show. She was first time on stage, so it is just mesmerizing. It's beautiful, and I hope to see my daughter grow into a young ballerina with Ballet Center. The kind of charity and the funds which are going for cancer patients, it's just beautiful. It's again a very, very good deed, and I'm very proud to be a part of this deed.
आगे बढ़ने से पहले थोड़ा आराम लेकर एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेते हैं. Stay with us because we've got much more lined up for you once we return. इंडियन रिपब्लिक डे तो सारे इंडियंस बड़ी धूमधाम से मनाते हैं. Now there were some huge celebrations organized by the Indian Consulate Dubai, and Zee Connect की team was there to cover it all.
Well, the message to kids is to work for a great India. This is to all Indian kids, of course, and that is something that we should recommit ourselves to on every Republic Day, every Independence Day as well. I think we have to all work for a new India, as Prime Minister Modi has said, a new India by 2022, which is a very noble goal that we can all set for ourselves and for our kids especially. An India which is free from casteism, communalism, poverty, hunger, and also an India which is a clean India.
I'm the chairman of Indian High School, and from last 2 years my school kids are performing at the function at the consulate, and they are doing wonders. Those kids are making me so proud about what they are achieving. This year the theme they were doing was from the time of independence till now. They were showing what India has achieved during those years, covering the vast gamut, be it sports, culture, politics and everything.
SNF Family Fun Fair is an event that is aimed at creating awareness about children with special needs. Now, this event had a lot of amazing stalls, games, animal interactions, and interactions with superheroes. Let's take you there.
This is our 12th year that we are doing this event. It's a fun fair. It's a family event basically, and it's open to each and everyone, not only people with disabilities. The main idea of having this event is to bring in a lot of awareness. Our children with special needs feel very lost actually when they merge with the mainstream society. The whole idea is to get them into the mainstream society, to get them feel confident, and also for the mainstream society to accept them.
I think it was a lot of fun. It's as it says, the name states family. So I'm here with my husband, my mom, dad, sister, daughter, everyone. So the whole family. There are a lot of games for the kids. There's a lot of fun-filled dance programs for all the adults, and there's shopping for the ladies.
Yeah, this SN Fun Fair, this is our 6th year. We are every year we are joining with SNF. We are very proud to have like this, supporting like the special need students. It is very proud, and we wish their success for everything.
ज़ी कनेक्ट के इस एपिसोड पर बस इतना ही, लेकिन हम आएंगे अगले हफ्ते लेकर आपके लिए एक नया एपिसोड विद मेनी मोर इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरीज। तब तक के लिए ज़ी कनेक्ट की पूरी टीम की तरफ से हियर एट क्राउन प्लाजा होटल, शेख जायद रोड, दुबई, वी विश यू गाइज अ फन फिल्ड वीक अहेड। लेके आना दूसरा चीज भी। Already. आपकी होस्ट प्रिया। Tell you, this was mind blowing. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, nice. Thanks. You can send it to me. Shall I start or not?